Hello? Hello? I think we're live. I'm not sure. It's a last minute thing. I just figure I'd do it just to do it. It's the way I usually do things. Everything's last second. I can hear and see you. Cool, thank you. Well, I was looking for different card games to play. Number one, to... let me move my chair in. Oh, I forgot to get stupid thing. Ugh. But, I ran into this, and it's something I've had for a couple of years now. I actually got this when Sam and I were walking around. Oh God, I think it was BGG Con, and we went to the second room, and I saw this, and I went, "Wow, this is pretty cool." And I went up to the guy, and I asked about it, and I bought the entire. Well, I bought the first box set that was out at that time. So I definitely wanted to play it. Well, 2 years later, I'm finally playing it. I'm really kind of lost here. I really didn't have much time to watch this, but as I'm learning, I figure you guys can learn too, or maybe somebody knows it a lot better than I do. But I just figured I'd do it and do it live. What the heck, right? I mean, what's the point? Now, the way this works, it's pretty interesting because it's a deck builder, but you don't shuffle the cards. And everything is determined on the turn order. Now, I'm just playing one player, and I have my one card here. And these things here are breaches. So when you put your spells into breaches, you cast from there. If they're open breaches, you don't have to use them right away. But if you put them in on a focus, if you pay the focus cost, which is ether. Now, there's a really rich story to this whole thing, so I'm really not going to go crazy trying to explain it. My whole point of trying this game is to see if this is something that I can actually lay out and have people play along with me live. So I want to see if it fits what we can do. You get 10 life. Your deck is already pre-made. I have the card. I'm going to go off of this. The monster here has 70 life. My town, which I'm trying to protect, has 30 life. Okay. I have heard a lot about this, but not seen it played yet. Good pick, Rob. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying to pick some good ones, that's for sure. Hey, Dutch. How are you? All right, so again, don't expect much. Of course, it's like any deck builder. You're going to pay to get these crystals and some of these other things. Oh, my God. You guys are just complete idiots. You do it every single time.
They're putting up a fence back here.
Are they putting it up now?
Yes. It's a white fence, one of the nice ones.
They're not stepping on our lawn, are they?
No, they can see them now, though.
No.
Okay.
Well, anyways, there you go. Typical live stream. You gotta expect. I just bought all the Hero Realm stuff from M&M. Looking forward to it. Are you going to make me have to buy this as well? Of course. We're almost going to bed, but I can stay up for a little while longer. All right, so I'll get this moving. It has a strike deck and this deck here. I just got to check one thing. Draw an attack card from the Nemesis deck. If it is an attack card, resolve the effects immediately. If it is a minion or power card, place it in the appropriate number of life tokens. Okay, so when does the strike card come out? Oh, that's a good one. Because you have two cards there. You have a strike card, and then you have these other cards. Now, these are set up in tiers, which is really interesting. I just got to double check that to make sure I get it right. Yeah, Nemesis deck is broken into 3 different things, and you shuffle each tier. There's a tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. So you have all this kind of stuff going on, and it's just, Mark, how are you? Strike. Okay, Abby has chosen to play against the Rageborn. Bob finds the Rageborn mat and sets it on the table. He reads all the additional rules. Yes, okay. When the Rageboard strikes, resolve the following in order. Draw a card from the strike deck and resolve it. Shuffle that card back into the strike deck. Rageborn loses 3 Fury tokens. Oh, okay. Okay, so he checks and sees that he's got 70's life. Bob finds 15 Nemesis cards with the... okay, we did that. He sorts them. We did that. Left. With the Nemesis now created, checks the map. Shuffle all the strike cards. Place them face down to form a strike deck. Rageboard gains 1 Fury. Bob takes 6 Rageborn cards he has left over after creating the Nemesis deck, noting that the cards state strike. Are you kidding me? Oh, this ought to be interesting. So hold on. We're going to take this phone call. Hello? This is an important thing. Oh my God. I'll tell you, spammers are incredible. Alright, so anyways. Okay, Bob also grabs... Okay, so do we put one... Gains 1 Fury token. Okay. These are Fury tokens. So I believe he gets 1. At the end of the Nemesis turn, if there has 4 or more Fury tokens, he strikes once. Ah, okay, so as he gains these tokens, he's going to strike. Okay, so that's how it works. Alright, so we'll give it a go. What the heck. Alright, so anyways, I have a predetermined hand here. Okay, so I already start because it says in my hand here how to start. Love the kitty. Thank you so much. Pick a name yet for the new kid. Did we pick a name for it? Puggers? Puggers? We are calling the kitten Puggers. Okay. His stream decided to call him Puggers.
Because it's a meme for extreme excitement.
It's what?
It's a meme for extreme excitement.
Oh, it's a meme for extreme excitement.
Like if they do,
right.
If they do something great in a game, they get really excited.
They get really excited. Okay, cool. All right, so anyways, the way this starts is very simple. I turn over this, and it's a player 1 card. So that means I get to go. So I'm going to put that right there. Okay, so now I'm going to take my turn. Now mixed in here is Nemesis cards. So he can go 2 times in a row. He may wait till the very end. But we're going to do what we can to try to stop this. Now, I can do, in my main phase, you may cast any of your prepared spells. No, I do not have any prepared spells. So, in my main phase, I can play a gem or a relic card, gain a card, gain a charge, focus a breach, open a breach, prep a spell. I can do all these as many times as I can. Resolve a wild prep effect, resolved 2 discard effect. Okay, so here we go. So we've got 3 gems essentially. It says gain 1. Gain an additional 1 that can only be used to gain a gem. So these cost 2. So I think I'm going to use this Moonstone shard, and I'm going to put it over here in my discard to use it to gain this here, this Jade one. Okay, it's going to give me 2 power there. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to because I have 2 open breaches, I'm going to prep 2 spells. It doesn't cost anything to do that. Now I still have 2 left over, so I think I'm going to take the 2 here and I'm going to buy another one of those and put it into there, because next turn hopefully we're going to be, well, that's not really the next turn. I would grab from here. You have to have 5 cards. So we're going to go with 5 cards. Okay. So that was my entire turn. So I spent everything. I prepped everything. And I'm ready to go. So now we're going to turn over another one of these cards. Okay. Let's see what happens. Hopefully it's not a Nemesis card, because I'm not sure how to play the guy exactly. Oh no, it's me again. Well, that's good, but that's also bad. Now I have 3 cards in this deck, and the Nemesis has 2. This guy's pretty nasty. On the back of these cards, just I don't mean to interrupt the gameplay. Shuffle all cards. Oh, strike the cards and place them face down to form the strike deck. Oh, he does gain 1 for Fury to start. Well, anyways, there's a whole story here. This thing is very rich with a very rich story. Hey, Kabuki. I really can't sit and chat. Need to make dinner, but I wanted to at least pop in and say hi. Well, it's good to see you. Yeah, so Little Puggers just got a bath, by the way. When we got him, he can't walk yet, so he's having trouble walking. That's one of the reasons Justin took him. He's a very, very sweet boy. We've never had a boy animal in all our years, but we're going to give this one a go. He just had a bath to get rid of the rest of the fleas. We washed him in dish detergent, and he's a little cutie, and Mimi has been helping a lot carrying him around. Okay, so anyways, let's get back to the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. So the minute we got him, of course, we had to spend some money. Okay, so now what happens is because these are ready, I can actually fire these off. So I'm going to cast and I'm going to deal him 1 damage. So I'm going to cast both these. All right, so we can cast these. You may cast any of your prepped spells in the open breaches. You must cast any of your prep spells in the closed breaches. Yeah, if I paid like 4 focus to or ether, it's called focus, to put an extra thing here. So if I wanted to have 3 things here, it would cost me 4. If I want to open this breach, it's 13. Now if I pay the 4 focus, it turns. And what happens is it would only cost me 10 instead of 13. So there you go. So I'm going to cast these 2 spells, and I'm going to put them right there on my discard pile. So what that's going to do is bring him down to 68. So here we go. These puppers are being fresh, but that's normal. Okay, so now after I've done that, I'm going to go to my main phase, which is I'm going to ready 2 more spark spells. All right. Now I have 3 of these to spend. So what am I going to do? Poor little kitty. So happy you took him in. Yeah, like we needed another cat, Kabuki. Now we got Abby in one room. We got him in another room. We got the dogs. Ugh. Okay, so now I have 4 cards. Now actually, I have all these 6 discards. So now I've got to figure out how do I want this to work, because the way I'm going to do it. Okay, so I'm going to put this on here, and then these 2, I'm going to kind of weasel in here like that. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to put this on top of my deck, on my discard thing. I do not shuffle it. I just merely turn it around, and there we go. So now it's the draw phase. Place all the gems and relics you have played this turn on top of your discard pile in the order you choose. Draw cards from the top of your deck until you have 5 cards in your hand. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. So what did I do? Okay, I got nothing but money. But that's okay because I got spark spells. Okay. All right. I kind of messed that up on myself, but that's all right. That's all right. That's all right. Now, I can pay Spark to charge this up. Now, I have special ability, Black Mirror. Activate during your main phase. Cast any player's prep spell without discarding it. Well, that's not really good in a single player game. I don't have another player's thing. Oh, boy. All right, so let's see who goes next, huh? Shall we? I hope you made Justin pay for the kitten as well since he brought him in. No, we took care of it. We're going to do everything we can to help him. All right, we're going to nurse him. We've got him the best of food and everything that he needs. Wow, that's a neat... Huh?
And love him.
And love him, as the queen says. Oh, no. Here goes the nemesis. So he's going to get to go now. So, how does that work? Well, let's turn it over and let's find out. Main phase. From the oldest to the newest, resolve any effects each minion and power card the nemesis has in play. Well, he doesn't have any in play yet. Let's move this up here so when we play these cards, I can make it so you guys can see them, because that's important. Now, he's not going to be attacking... Well, he can attack me. Okay, but he's going to be trying to take this out. If all the power of this goes, we're in a lot of trouble. Draw a card from the nemesis deck. Resolve its effect immediately. So we're going to draw this card. What's it going to say here? Unleash. Any player suffers 3 damage and draws a card. Ooh. So it's an attack. So any player, unleash. Is that unleash? Okay, so if it says unleash, what does that mean? Well, let's find out. I'm just going to make sure here. So unleash. Face down. So unleash. So that what happens is he gains another of these tokens. Anytime it says unleash, any player suffers 3 damage and draws a card. So, yeah, let me just make sure of that. Because that seems pretty nasty right off the bat.
Hey.
Okay. Oh, here it is. Example of a card. In this example, Ab and Bobby draw slaughter, attack. No, it doesn't say. Okay, attack. Resolve the card's effect immediately in that order that appears on the card. Then play the card in the nemesis discard pile. Okay, well, we'll put that over there. Resolving effect. Okay, that seems easy enough. Okay, no, Gravehold is fine. I kicked my thing down, so I would lose 3 health. That stinks. But who draws a card? Do we draw another card from the pile? Because that would be pretty nasty if we did that. Okay, so we have 2 unleashed. So anytime he gets 4, we're going to draw a strike deck. Draw a card from the strike deck and resolve it. When Rageborn strikes, shuffle that card back into the deck. Rageborn loses 3 Fury tokens. At the end of the Nemesis turn, if the Rageborn has 4 or more Fury tokens, he strikes once. Okay, so. Alright, so I'm thinking that any player suffers 3 damage and draws a card. Okay, so I'm drawing a card. So, now I can only have 5 cards in my hand. So, that's kind of good. So, I'm going to have to discard 1. So, that's what we're going to do here. I think that's how that works. Wow, that's a neat mechanism. I won't forget the order and jack it up, most likely, and then it'd be playing. Yeah, it can mess up. Hey, Papa Bear. All right, so this, and we're going to move this strike deck too. So we're going to move that here. We're going to move that up there. And then we're going to move that there. And that way you can still see everything. All right, so that's that. So he has 2. If he gets 2 more, he's gonna strike at me. And I got a feeling that's going to be bad. But I did lose 3 life, and that's pretty bad. So we got to find a way to get that life back. All right, so that goes there. Now, he doesn't die, per se. You don't die. What happens is you reset, but you end up destroying you end up closing a breach, which could be pretty nasty. All right, so I think we got this so far. We're not doing too bad. All right, so next card. So hopefully it's not the Nemesis again. No, it's us. Oh, whew. All right, so now we're going to cast our spell. So we're going to do 2 damage to him because he doesn't have anything out here. And I'm going to put, well, I'm going to put this right here for now. So that's going to bring him down to 66. Wow, only 66 more points. Kill this demon. Alright, now in here I've got a ton of stuff, but I can ready this spell. You may destroy a card in hand. Oh, okay. So you can get rid of one of these cheap crystals if you wanted to. So I'm going to put that there, and I'm going to prep that and get it ready. I have 3, 4. Well, if I use it to buy a gem, that's different. Gain 2. If this is the second diamond cluster you have in play this turn, gain an additional 2. Alright, so you can really start getting some stuff here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. There's nothing good for 4. Well, there's this orb. Focus any player's breach, or destroy this, and Gravehold gains 3 life. Well, that's pretty good. I'm going to use this. I'm going to use this because I get an additional ether if I buy a gem. So we're going to just spend the 2 and get the cheapo gem. Because that's going to help us. Oh, no, I have 4. Oh, wait, I have 2. Oh, wait, 2, 4, 5. What am I doing? 5. Well, I'm going to pay for this. Cast. Alright, so we want to put this on the bottom here. There we go. And then bring this up here like that. Alright, that works. Now I'm going to draw 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there we go. So that's our thing. But we'll worry about that next turn. Now we know whose turn it is next. Hey Mitchell, how are you? Alright, so it's the Nemesis turn. This can't be good. This can't be good. Alright, so now we're going to turn this over. Rageborn strikes. Oh no. So he, no matter what, he's going to strike. So we're going to take a strike card. Let's see what happens here. This isn't going to be good. Jeez. Gravehold. Suffers 3 damage. Alright, so we're down to 27. This may be a quick game, folks. The only thing I don't like about this game is these counters here. They're very loose, so if you move them the wrong way, they go flying. Player suffers 1 damage. Oh, man, I'm getting rocked already. So, alright, so that's that. So what happens is this goes back into here, and you shuffle this up. I think I'm doing this right, because this is very easy, but I'll tell you, there's so many cool enemies. It's not like, oh well, we just got to get his life down. Other enemies have different. They have templates. They have all kinds of stuff, and there's a tons of expansions for this. So I went and I got everything from Miniature Market because this just looked like a lot of fun, and I think it is something that even Justin would like, even though he likes to play more competitive games against each other. Alright, so I mix this up, and then the turn order starts again. So you reshuffle the turn order. Okay, the strike deck here. I'm going to put the strike deck up here, so just so we know where it is. And we'll keep that, because I want you guys to be involved in this. Okay, so here we go. So we got this cooking, and hopefully we can take him. But we're down to 27, and I'm down to 6 life. We have an open breach, and here we go. Let's hope he doesn't go again. This isn't going to be good. Oh, whew, whew. I get to go first. All right, cool. So now we're going to turn this over, and oh, we have 2 sparks and 3 crystals. Okay, there we go. So, what's going to happen here? So the first thing I do is my main phase. Oops, not the main phase. We got to flip the card over. There we go. I'm going to do my casting phase. So I may destroy a card in my hand. No. I'm going to do 2 damage to him. I'm going to put that right on top there for now. For now. Actually, I'm going to put it here, and then we'll worry about it, and then we'll try to get it in the right order. So he's down to 64. All right, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Paying attention. Just watched the latest Deadpool 2 trailer with David Beckham. Another great one to see. Oh, that sounds cool. Alright, so now, see, it's 64, not 54. Jeez. See, they move real easy. Alright, so now I'm going to cast, and I'm going to get 2 sparks ready. And then I have 3 crystals to spend. So I'm going to buy... another one of these. We're going to try to just start peppering him with 2 damage. What does this do? When you gain this, you place this on top of your deck. Gain +2. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Alright, so that's what we're going to pay. I'm going to put this here. I'm going to put this here. So they're together, and hopefully this all works out. Maybe not. Alright, so there's my deck. Now, let's hope the Nemesis does not go. This will be very, very good. I'm at work, and I'm catching up on emails. It's oddly relaxing after a hectic and stressful day. Trust me, I know. Oh, no. Well, Nemesis goes. Well, at least we know that's out of the way. So we're going to draw one of these cards. Let's hope nothing bad happens. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. A Fury tokens the Rageborn has. Okay, so on this one, this is pretty nasty. 5. What's the 5 for? Hold on. I just want to make sure that we're doing everything right. And the book is so well written and just in color and you know, just explains everything perfectly. But you know me, I can't remember everything. So we're going to go back here and we're just going to take a real quick look here. See if we can get this right. Because okay, there we go. Number 3. Life. Oh, it's a monster. It's a minion. Oh, so he comes in, he has 5 life. So I got to take him out. Dang. Gravehold. So 4. The effective resolve for this Nemesis card. Oh, so every turn he's going to do that. It's persistent. Gravehold suffers damage equal to the number of Fury tokens Rageborn has. It has 2, so they're going to take 2 damage. Oh man, that's uncool. So we're down to 25 already. So now I got to take Big Boy out. Oh, so we're going to have some problems. And I don't got a lot going on for me here. So here we go. How's the game so far? I think this game is really cool, Juan. Static display. Static, if you notice, you now have a new emoji because you are a sponsor. So congratulations. I was hoping some of the other guys would pop in from Justin's stream because I put in their emoji. Oh, I get to go. Thank goodness. I just figured I'd let you know that. Is this purely a solo game or can it be played multiplayer? I know nothing about this game, but I'm intrigued. You could play 4-player. It's very, very cool. There's all types of different... It's both. You can play it by yourself or you can play it with another player. You can play up to 4 players, actually. All right, so we're going to draw 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should have done that at the end of the last turn, but I did not. So what do we got here? Yeah, nothing. I'm doing great here. All right, so I'm going to cast these 2 spark spells. I'm going to put these here for now. Because I don't want them to get caught up there. Main phase. So I'm going to cast those and I'm going to bring him down to 3. So he's down to 3. How does it feel to get hit a little bit? Huh? There you go. All right, now I've got a 2. I've got a possible 2. And I've got... Okay, so first off, we're going to prep these 2 spells. Then I'm going to... I've got 4. I got 4. I'm going to go with this focusing orb. I'm going to spend it here on this. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. So now, I've got to figure this out. How do I want this to come out? because I want to make sure that I get the 2 here. Probably another 2 there, and then these 2. So that's how I want my first thing to go out. And then this here. All right, there we go. All right, you start to figure it out a little bit after a while. There you go, Static. See, you are smug now. I have to say I am intrigued by Betrayal Legacy. Oh, I don't know what Betrayal Legacy is. All right, so we're going to draw 5. Excellent. We're going to turn this around, and all right, it looks like we're going to be able to do some damage. You may discard a card in hand. If you do, any player gains a life. Okay, that may be key for me here. All right. Okay, so next turn I can have a really good turn. Now I already went twice, so I'm gonna put that down, and we're gonna see if the Rageborn gets to go. So it's gonna be kind of interesting. Let's see how this all plays out. Oh, we get to go. Now we have a chance to get rid. See, we don't get the. He doesn't get a chance to be Oh well, yeah, he will. Son of a gun. All right, so we're gonna cast these 2, of course. I'm gonna put them aside. I'm not gonna bury them. So I'm gonna do 2 more to him. So that's gonna be good. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to prep this spell. Does 2 damage, and I'm gonna prep this. I may discard a card in my hand to gain 1 life, so I'm going to get rid of this 1 here, and I'm going to discard it, and I'm going to get 1 life back. We got to stay alive here. I have 4 here, so what do we want to do? Boy, we need to get some of these bigger cards, but in order to do that, we need to get, yeah, I'm going to have to do this. I'm going to buy this for 4. We're going to try to set up our power. Now, here I really kind of, I need this to kind of be here, and then, well, no, actually I need to get this 2 in here. There we go. All right, there. I think that'll do it. All right, let's see how that works out. Could be bad, could be good. Okay, so now we did that, we did all that, we hit him. Great, but we know who's next, and unfortunately, we definitely know who's next. They are doing Betrayal House, Legacy style. Oh, that's kind of interesting. I don't like anything you can only play once, though. So, yeah, as we knew, it was him. So now we're going to turn over a card. This is not going to be good. All right, Unleash. Ugh. If there are 2 Nemesis turn order cards in the turn order discard pile, unleash 2 additional times. No, there is not. So there we go. He's got 3. He needs 1 more and he can strike. Dang, that's not cool. So did I do this right? Yes, I did. So we're going to put that. Oh no, that goes in the discard pile. Now this is tier 1. If you notice, I'm going to show you guys real quick. I'm sorry if it's not focusing correctly, but that says tier 1. So there's a tier 2 and tier 3. So these cards get tougher as time goes. So I really kind of get going. Sith Knight, I had fun with this. Oh, good. Just make sure I'm doing it right, Sith. Okay, so we're going to mix up these turn order cards. Very, very, very interesting. And I really like this game. I think this is a good game that we can possibly have people talk, and then all I have to do is just move things around a little bit. So we'll give it a shot here. All right, so let's see. Now, hopefully, the big boy doesn't get a turn here. Suffers damage equal to. Okay, now he would have got that's right. So I forgot to do that. So I would take 3. 1, 2, 3. So we're down to 22. Good thing I caught that. Come on, guys, you gotta stay with me here. Definitely looking forward to Betrayal Legacy. It's available for pre-order at some other place. Okay, so now I draw my cards because I did not draw my card. Wait, no, hold on. No, I didn't draw my cards for the last phase. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. And now I see everything's all messed up in what I was planning, because I'm going to turn this over and I have to add a card. I forgot. Oh, well. Oh, that might help. Okay. All right, so now we're going to find out who's going to go first. And it's us. Yes. So the most important thing is, well, I'm going to have to spend all this damage and kill him. So he's gone. Yay. No, we don't get anything for killing him. We just get the satisfaction. This is going to go over here on our potential thing. But this is going to deal 3 damage to Big Boy here. So that's good for us. 1, 2, 3. So he's down to 61. Man, we got to get moving. We have to start hitting him pretty hard, or else we're going to be in trouble. Okay, so now we move to the main phase. Do not underestimate adding to your power-ups. Hi, the game guy. We're fighting the monsters. Just joined. What is this game about theme-wise? It's there's a very big story to it. You're kind of like these what do they call them? Breach mages. And these things come through the breach, and you've got to seal up the breach. I mean, you have to basically defeat them and get them to go back in the breach. Focus any player's breach. I might use that. All right, so I'm going to use this for 2. Okay, so I'm going to get this spell ready. I have 3 here. But I can focus on a breach. So I'm going to focus this. And by focusing this, it's going to turn it. And once open, it'll do +1 damage. So I really want to try to open that. I don't want to destroy it yet because I don't need to, because I'm at 22. Now I have 3. And boy, when you gain this, put this on top of your deck. All right, we're going to go with this. And I'm going to put this on top of my deck. And then we're going to do this. So now I've got to figure out where I want these to go. I definitely want to try to gain some crystals here. I think I'm going to do something like this. There we go. And that'll be good for now for my discard. On character sheet. Hold on. Had fun with it. Oh, this power up is horrible. Activate during your main phase. Cast any player's prep spell without discarding it. Oh, any player's prep spell without discarding it. Then cast that prep spell again. Oh, so you can double cast. Oh, that might be interesting. Okay. Any player means me. Don't forget to... okay, so we're going to draw our 5 cards. Alright, what did we get here? So hopefully this will help us out. We have a spark, moonstone, jadestone. Alright, let's see how this plays out. Right now, I'm in a little bit of trouble here. Alright, so... oh, player, there we go. We get to go again. So that's going to help us a bit. So I'm going to cast and do 2 damage to this guy. So it's going to be 59. We're getting there. He was at 70. So this gets discarded. Then I'm going to play the 2 sparks. I've got 2, 4, 5. So we're going to gain 1 charge. Any ally gains a charge. That's not going to help me, but I am going to take this 3 damage because that's going to help us. So now I want these two on the bottom and then these on top like so. So hopefully I get them again. So we're going to put that there. And then we're going to draw 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 left over. Spark, spark. Gem, gem, gem. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can maybe get something going here. Alright, maybe, just maybe we can get lucky enough. I doubt it. No. It is his turn. Good night, Mark. So, now what happens is, let's turn this over. If he had anything in play, it would do it, but, uh-oh. Blood Cry, a spell. To discharge. Lose 4 charges. Unleash 4 times. Oh, wow. So if I had 4 charges, I would lose them. But, power 2. Unleash 4 times. So what's going to happen is that's going to come here and he's going to strike. So that's 1. He's going to strike twice because I'll show you how this goes. So Gravehold suffers 5 damage. Ouch. Okay, let's put that. Oh, okay, so shuffle that card back into the strike deck after we apply it. So we're going to go down to 17. Oof. Okay. Now after it strikes, lose 3 fury, which we do. Now we have to unleash the next 4 times. I mean next 3 times. So it's 1, 2, 3. So he's going to strike again. But first I have to shuffle this back in. Wow, this is nasty. This isn't good for us. Alright. Alright, so that's shuffled. And we're going to draw the first card. The player with the lowest life suffers 2 damage. Well, obviously that's me. So I'm going to take 2 damage. Which is okay. I can deal with taking damage. Alright, this gets discarded. And that's the first level 2 spell that we got hit with. So we're down to 17 life in that town, which is not cool. We've got a lot of bad things going. Now he loses 3 of the fury, so we're going to take those away. Alright, excellent. So we're going to push that aside. Alright, let's hope he doesn't go again. Because if he does, we're in trouble. Oh, it's his turn again. And these cards are just getting nastier. Oh, wow, look at this. Gravehold suffers 3 damage or unleashes twice. He's got 9 health. Are you kidding me? What kind of monster is that? Where do these things come from? Holy cow. Alright, I gotta make a decision here. Unleash twice. I think I gotta unleash twice. 1, 2. Alright, he's got 3. Wow. I've got to start peppering him or else we're going to have a problem. So, that's everything that he had to do. Exhausted. Unleash twice. Oh, great. Alright, so it's me. Alright, let's see if we can do something. So I'm going to cast these 2. And obviously, I'm going to try to take that dude out. So, because we can't have him hanging around here. Alright, so now we're going to start to play our cards. And we have 2 sparks, which, whoop-de-doo-dad. But we have 5 points to spend. So let's grab another one of these and let's try to get I'm going to put that there and that there and see if we can make something of that. So we have 1, 2, and then we're going to flip this over. It's kind of hard to keep track of the deck. That's the killer. 1, 2, 3. Because now what you may think that you have isn't really what you have because it's inconsistent. Like, well, this isn't bad. I mean, this is going to help us next turn. Okay, I can do that too. I could sacrifice that card. All right, so now we're going to shuffle this up. Now, I mean, we have a chance to knock these guys out and bring some damage here, but the problem is here is if he goes twice first, we're in trouble. I mean, I can bring some life back to our good friend here, but we're just going to have to see how this all plays out. Oh boy, we got ourselves a real barn burner here. All right, so as you can see, this is a lot of fun, and it's fun to play by yourself. You know, I like to play games by myself, and I wanted to do something. I didn't want to do a paint video because I feel that we just end up, you know, chatting and we get away from things. But Saturday, you're going to see the conclusion of giant killer robots. I finished painting them all, so they look pretty good. I'll show you one just to break up the game a little bit. And you can see I did the bases and everything for him too. Here we go. So we redid everything. We kind of made it look like it's in the city all burnt out and everything. So I'm really looking forward to it. And if you haven't seen the green guy, I added all the lasers in and stuff like that. And I put a little silver here. He didn't need a lot of work, but we tightened them up a little bit. So we're going to be doing that with the Jarl. But I wanted to get a game in. I am planning on doing... I'm sorry, I'm breaking away from the game just for a second. I'm just trying to get everything in that I need to get in. I am going to be doing Armageddon War, but because it got delayed getting off the boat, I don't want to show you the game and have you, you know, like, oh God, I got to wait another month for it. So I'm going to wait a little closer to when it comes out. I'm in contact with Mark. When he starts getting them in, you're going to see the live play, and then you can get them immediately if you like the game. I don't like seeing games that you have to wait for, so I try not to do that to you guys. All right, so there's my thing. So let's get going here and let's see what happens. Now let's hope it's not what. Oh yes, of course it is. It's a Nemesis card. All right, so now here's what happens. Now he's gonna go. Do I unleash and have a strike card hit me, or do I just let Gravehold suffer 3 damage? Well, I have a card in here that can help me. I just got to be able to play it. So I'm gonna take the 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. So he did his thing. That may come back to bite me. All right. Okay, so the card. Okay, if a resolve the effects of each minion. So that's what we did with that. Now let's see what this brings us. Uh-oh. To discard. Spend 7. Oh, to discard this. If I want to discard this, I would have to spend 7. I don't have 7. Power 2. Unleash. Any player suffers 1 damage. That player suffers an additional damage for each Fury token Rageborn has. So I'm going to take 4 damage. I'm going to be down to 1. And I have to unleash. So that means... Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Great. So we're going to have to pull from the strike deck. Here we go. This is going to be bad. Oh. Okay. Gravehold suffers 3 damage. Any player suffers 1 damage. So I suffer a damage. That means I'm out. Oh, great. Gravehold is going to suffer a damage. So that's down to 11. When are you going to see some more Kingdom Death Monster? I plan on doing it not next week because we're doing something special next week. But the following week, because you're going to be seeing a whole week's worth of videos as I paint more stuff, and then Justin and I are going to be playing Kingdom Death Monster. I'm pretty excited about it. So this gets shuffled back in. Boy, we haven't gotten one of these yet. Alright, so what happens when I die like that? Well, let's find out. Exhausted. Unleash twice. Destroy one breach. Yeah. Do I destroy the last one? Alright, this is destroyed. Alright, that would make sense. Discard any charge tokens. Deal excess damage times 2 to Gravehold. Excess damage. Let me just check and see what that means. We should exhausted. Alright, let's find out. Boy, that doesn't sound good at all, does it? Player mats. Let me just see if it says exhaust. Okay. Alright. Player turn order. Okay, here we go. Boy, oh boy. Oh, no. Hold on. We almost got it. Supply. Nemesis. I just want to make sure we're doing this right. So, any damage, any excess damage to Gravehold, cards stay here. So, let's see what happens, hopefully. What is the MSRP on this game? I think it's 30 from the miniature market. Don't the power numbers determine the delay before something happens? The power numbers? No. Everything happens there. There we go. Oh, you're talking... I don't know what game. Determine delay before something happens. Power 2. I don't know. Let me find out. Let me see. Let me find out. Because I may be... power... You might be right. Alright, power cards. In this example, blah, 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 blah. Since Eye of Nothing is a power card, it is placed into the hand, directly into play. It has a power of 2. Therefore, Abby placed 2 power tokens on it. It has no immediate effect. It is there. It is there. So there is nothing else we can do. They read the card, its effects, so they know what to do when to resolve it. The power tokens are removed. Power tokens are removed and powers resolved during the Nemesis main phase. Neither of these actions happen this turn. Oh, okay. All right, so you're right. Thank you. You just saved me. Barely. All right, let me just get 2 of the power tokens. Okay, so that goes on there. It would cost me 7 to get rid of it. Okay, unleash. So basically, okay, we would go up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we're there. And he wouldn't have died, he would have been at... Alright, right there. So there we go. I think we're right. Okay. Thanks for the save, brother. Who was that? Christopher? Thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks for the help. 111 for all includes 3 Smith. Okay. 34. Yep. Thank you. All right. Great. So now that we got it, boy, that was nice of you to help us out. Thank you. I appreciate it. Speaking of which, let's see if we can get through this. All right. Here we go. So now, next time he goes, we've got to be able to discard that, and it's going to cost us 7 ether. I don't have 7 ether. I have, yeah, I got nothing. Jeez. All right. Well, first things first. We're going to cast these 2 here. So I'm going to put those down there, and what's going to happen is 2 of those are going to come off. All right. Now, in this phase, I'm going to be able to take him out next turn. Alright, you may discard a card in my hand to gain a life. Alright, if I destroy this, that'll get 3 life. No, I'll be alright, I think. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. And I'm going to gain 1 life because it seems like I need life more than I need anything else. I'm going to pay 3 here. I don't have a second dime in my hand, but I'm going to... Alright, take that. So how am I going to put these all into order? Let's see. I want to keep that and that together. So 2, 4, and there. And that goes there. Hopefully that works. Alright, so that's that. What's the queen, I'm assuming, watching in the living room? I'm getting some sort of game show, ironically. No, she's watching, what's it called?
Watch what happens live.
Watch what happens live.
No game
1,
show here.
2, 3, 4, 5. No game show here, she says. Alright, so we came out of that okay, I guess. We did nothing, really. Ugh. He gets to go, so this is not going to be cool. Alright, so now, because we were not able to get rid of that, the power card will now go into effect. So now, unleash. Any player suffers 1 damage, so he would get 1 unleash, which would activate that. We gotta shake. Okay, suffer 1 additional damage for each token. So that would be 4, 5. So I'm down to 2 life. Okay. So this gets discarded. Wow, we're off to a great start. Gravehold suffers 3 damage or unleash twice. Well, first we're dealing with that. So let me shake these up. And what would happen is this is going to, yeah, there's no way I can unleash twice. 1, 2, 3. I mean, I could probably unleash twice, but this we're gonna have to pay. It's just I just can't take the strikes anymore. I'm getting thrashed, and we're going through this deck pretty quickly. All right, awesome. Unleash twice. Any player suffers 2 damage. Ugh. So that's going to happen. He's going to take 2 damage. So everything that originally was going to happen happens. That breach gets destroyed. This gets put aside. Alright, there we go. I think that's that. But at least we know we have the last 2 turns here. Alright, that comes away. Let me just make sure. Discard charge tokens, and then we do ×2 damage to Gravehold. Oh boy, this is going to be tough. Alright, so I think we can get out of this though, maybe. Player 1. Okay, so we're going to do 5 damage. That's going to kill him. And he's going to go away. Alright, perfect. Got rid of him. This goes over here. Now, we've got to... I'm going to cast this. Alright, we can do 5 damage again. And we have 3 to spend. I'm going to try to get this 2 damage here. Alright, so how am I going to work this together? 2, 3... I'm going to try to work this where I get... No, there's no way I can do it. So if I put it like that, maybe that'll work. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We're good there. Of course, we know it's me. We might get out of this. Let's see if we can do some damage here. Alright, 2, 4... okay, we can get some damage. 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 3, That's 6. Okay, we can get something good in here. Alright, so first off, let's do this. We're going to do 5 damage. We're going to go after the big boy here. So 5 will bring him down to 54. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. We'll get him. Don't you worry. Alright, now I'm going to put this here. And I may discard any card in my hand to gain a life. Oh, no, I need this. I need the 6 because while prep, you may spend 2 during your main phase to cast any player prep spell. But if I cast, it deals 4 damage. Deal 1 additional damage for each of your open. Okay, I think I'm going to go with this. Discard a card in your hand. Oh, wait, maybe 3. Okay, I'm going to discard a card from my hand. Here's what I'm going to do. That goes discard. I'm going to gain 1 life. So I'm at 10, 11 now. Oh no, I wasn't down life. No, I'm going to go with what I originally said. I'm just going to spend it all. 2, okay, so that'll help me do 4. So I'm going to keep those 2 together, these 3 together, and then these 2, hopefully, so I can gain 4, and then this on top of that. Okay, that makes sense. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, see, this is going to mess everything up. 5. All right, here we go. Here's where it can get ugly. Oh boy. Is this really up for sale? What do you mean? Anyone got 1.8 billion I can borrow to buy Asmodee? I know somebody that does. They're considering it. I don't know. They may know something that nobody else knows. Alright, here we go. Alright, I just want to make sure I don't see what I saw. And put this here, move that there. Okay, I think that's pretty mixed up. Alright, here we go. We're in trouble. Oh, we get to go. Nice. So we are going to deal 3 damage right off the bat to this guy, and we're going to get him down to 51. Alright, it's starting to come together now. He's starting to take that beating he deserves. Okay, so... oh wow, it took a while to get to these. 2, 4, 6, but that's good. Because now I'm going to put these 2 in. And then... I'm going to spend 6 for this. And then move this in here. Alright, hopefully this all works out the way I plan it to. Alright. So now we draw 5 more cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Do we have anything good here? We have this that we can get some, we can deal some damage. When you gain this, you may place this on top of your deck. Okay. Well, it's not the greatest thing, but it'll work. Alright, so let's see who goes next. Oh, he gets to go, so that's not good. Alright, here we go. Oh no. Oh no. So he comes out and he does 2 damage to Gravehold right away. So we are down to 9. And he has 11 hit points. Man, we got, oh god, so he's persistent too on top of it. So, alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold on, let me just get some 5ers. I didn't punch them all out yet. I was trying to figure this bad boy out. Alright, there's 11. At least he didn't say unleash. Oh man, this deck is nasty. Alright, so That's that. This could be a big one. This could be it. No, we get to go. Just when you think you run out of hope, you have a little going on. So we're going to cast these two. He's going to go down to 49. All right. Here we go. Here we go. New troll. You have a new emoji. I wonder if they bought up... Oh, you guys are talking about that. Okay. I'm concentrating on this. Putting my 2 sparks out. I'm going to destroy this card. So this card is destroyed. And we're going to get 3 life back. This could be the whole difference in the game. Is just getting up to 12 here. Had no choice. I had to do. Then I've got 3. So I'm going to buy 2 damage. We got to start getting our damage up. There's only one more of these cards left, so we'll soon have them all in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is going to be kind of tough because there's 2 cards left. Oh, we get to go again. All right. So we're going to do 2 more damage to him. Oh, I forgot to put these right there. All right, these go here. So, 2 more damage, bring it down to 47. We just might get out of this. We might get out of this. It's going to be close. There you go. It's a great day for gaming if Christian Peterson were no longer at Asmodee. Okay. 1, 2, oh boy. Oh man, but I don't have enough to pay for it. 3, okay. Alright, so I can discard a card to heal. No, I'm okay. I can destroy a card in my hand. So I'm going to destroy one of these ones because they don't give me enough. I want to condense this deck. And I'm going to discard this. No, actually, I'm not going to destroy anything. I'm going to spend this to get the 2. Yeah. To get the 2. Alright, and then let's break that up a little bit. There we go. Let's see if that works. I'm going to keep this card and draw 4. 2, 3, 4. Let's see what that does. Alright, we're starting to get some heavy duty. We're starting to put some of the pain out there. Alright, so unfortunately though, he gets to go this turn. So obviously it's him. So we start with his guy. He is going to, oh, we do 4 damage to this. So it's 1, 2. We're down to 8. Oh boy, 8. I gotta get rid of him. Oh man, I should have been hitting him. Actually, okay. Yeah, 49, the 2. Okay. That goes to 49. I'm supposed to hit him first. Okay, so let's just take that away. And then put 4 more. I think it's kind of academic. 3 at this point. Alright. Well, here we go. So we're going to draw a card. Let's see what happens here. Unleash twice. Awesome. So now that goes up. Player with the most prepped spells discards their most expensive prepped card. Oh. Awesome. That's fantastic. Alright, so there's going to be an extra one here, so we're just going to take these 2 away. We're going to shuffle these up. This is not going to end well. This is not going to end well. Alright. Player collectively with the 2 most expensive prepped cards Discard the 2 most. Ugh. So all my prep cards just go away. Awesome. But that wasn't too bad. So, well, I mean, it was bad. Don't get me wrong. So it just goes discard. Boom. Well, that stinks because this next turn I don't do anything. Wow. Okay, so the strike deck is all set. But I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Alright, let's... I got a feeling that it's him or me now. Alright. Alright, let's see what happens. So I have no prep cards. This could just be a disaster. Oh, but it's not that bad. Alright, so we're prepping this. We're prepping this. I can destroy a card in my hand. And I'm going to discard a card. So I'm going to destroy these 2. I'm going to keep this. I'm going to... No, I don't have to gain... Okay, so... Yeah, there you go. So I got rid of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. That takes care of that. Did that. I'm good there. Perfect. Alright. That comes there. This flips over. And there we go. That was my turn. Oh, please don't be him again. Nemesis. So now we're going to do 4. So now we're down to 4. Oh, boy. So he does 4. And hopefully nothing here. Gravehold suffers 4 damage, and the player with the lowest life suffers 4 damage. Or shuffle all the Nemesis turn order cards into a turn order deck. Oh, that would... No. I don't know if... Yeah, I have no choice. Shuffle all the Nemesis turn order cards into the turn order deck. Yep. So instead of taking that, I'm going to take this. Well, either way, if it comes out, I'm dead. I got to get rid of this guy somehow. All right, let's see what happens. So he's going to do 4 damage. Yep, that's it. There you go. What would have happened here? To discard, I would have had to spend 8. Power 2. Rageborn. Yeah. There's just no way. I was going to do 3 damage to 5 damage to him. He would have had 3 left over. Yeah. Wow. Brutal. But I like brutal. I like brutal. Killer Rabbit, take a look at your emojis. See what you got there, pal. I got my first one up for you guys. I'll get more, I promise you. Wow, we got crushed. We got crushed. Jeez. What is the oldest out of print game you still play or own? Jeez, there's so many of them. Let me think. The oldest game. Tactics 2. There you go, Killer Rabbit. You're smug now. All right, so there you have it. I mean, I wonder what you guys think. I think this is a great game. I think this is a lot of fun. I think it's even more fun if you have people playing with you. There are so many different monsters. I'm going to show you everything that we have here. Hold on. I just don't want this box to tip over. I mean, that's just the first monster. And him and I have got a problem, so we're going to have to fight it out. But you got the Wayward one. I mean, look at this dude. Alright, comes with all kinds of stories. Blight Lord. This is just a regular set. You get different heroes too. Okay, different spellcasters. Now you have a position chart too, which helps you for the tainted track. This goes to an enemy, which is very interesting. We've got this dude. See, these monsters have different tracks. Like, there were strike cards, and there's this, and there's that. I mean, look at this. Look at that thing. That is not pretty at all. Can you look at this card you play to make sure you stack the deck? Yes, you can. You stack the deck for deck flip. Yeah, you actually can build it beforehand. Let's take a few more looks here. Yeah, so I got crushed. There's a ton of people that you can play, and they do different things for you. You have different abilities. Look, there's even more monsters. Oh, there we go. Prince of Gluttons. Oh, I have one in the other room. All right. So we got thrashed, but we had fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I enjoyed this a lot. This was a lot of fun to do. We'll have to do it again. Only this time we got to make sure we knock this guy out. That's what I say. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I had a good time. Killer Rabbit, you're the best. Thank you again for everything you did last time. I really appreciate it. And everybody else. And I'll try to make some more of those things for you. We're going to see if we can make one of Puggers and get him up there. So if you're a sponsor, you get the Puggers emoji. So I got to take the picture. All right. I had a lot of fun. Hold it. Took a chance on sizing of the t-shirt. Did you test it? Not yet. I went, the minute I got off, I got right on here. Hey, Tam, can you do me a favor because I'm kind of hemmed in?
What?
Can you throw me that t-shirt? Everybody, I got this really cool t-shirt.
I don't want to knock over the cards.
No, that was all right. I got this really cool t-shirt from Killer Rabbit. He sent a bunch of stuff to our boy there, but oh yeah, there we go. Look at that. Look at that magic right there. What size? I don't even know. XL? Yeah, I think I can squeeze into it. It'll be a little tight, but we'll be all right. So there you go. I thought that was pretty cool. Thank you very much, Killer Rabbit. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to thank you, but I didn't want to invade his stream. Mom was already doing enough of that.
He called me in because I bought him carpet.
Oh, I know he called you in. That's what I'm saying. You were already in there. They don't need me in there, too. Static. Oh, man, that is awesome. Yeah, thank you. I'll definitely put it on. We'll put it on Saturday when I play the Punk in Giant Killer Robot. Make sure everybody sees it. All right. What can I say? I think I've said it all. We've done it all. I don't think we can do much more. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know I did. This is a great game. Go get it. There's a ton of it at Miniature Market. Get it while they still have it. I think you'll really, really enjoy this one. This is a lot of fun. Hey, we're going to be playing again Saturday and then Sunday. Yes. If we're not going to do live painting, we're going to play games. And I think that's what we're going to keep on doing. Until next time, it's your old pal Rob. We'll see you soon. Support that other channel too. We'll talk to you later.